Respect is the root of attraction. Without it, no woman can genuinely love you. That's just the raw, unfiltered truth. You can cash in on that fact. No questions asked. So, in today's episode, I'll be sharing with you 3 categories of men that women hold in high regard. If you happen to be one of these men, you've hit the jackpot, because the moment a woman holds you in respect, love naturally follows. Welcome once again to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my king, I'm Miss D, and this is Love Talk with D. You'll see that red subscribe button below, so don't hesitate. Go ahead and click it if you haven't already. And if you've been riding with me for a while, thank you for always pulling up. Now, show this video some love by giving it a thumbs up, and do me a favor, share it with a few real men, kings who need this. And of course, drop a comment in the section below. Let's dive into it. The 3 types of men women genuinely hold in respect. First up is the man who refuses to accept being treated poorly. Honestly, this shouldn't shock anyone. That's the starting point. If you, as a man, accept any kind of disrespect easily, how can you expect a woman to value you? No boundaries. You let her trample over you like a doormat. She could even step out on you, cheat, and come back with a ridiculous excuse, blaming you or saying she only did it because you cheated first. And what do? You just eat it up. You let her mistreat you over and over again, and you still expect her to respect you. How? Some of you are so terrified of being alone or losing a woman that you'll put up with anything just because she looks good or because she knows how to knack. You take every bit of disrespect just to keep her around. She becomes your everything, your entire world. And for what reason? You operate from a mindset of lack. You don't believe there's someone better out there. This scarcity mindset is the reason you accept every bit of nonsense thrown your way. That's why women feel so free to treat you any type of way. You've drawn no line in the sand. You run your mouth, but there's no follow-through. Now, I'm not saying get physical. Absolutely not. But what you do need is the strength to leave. If you tell a woman cheating is where you draw the line, and she crosses it, walk. The moment you forgive her, you've handed her a license to disrespect you even more. In all types of relationships, romantic or otherwise, disrespect usually starts small. People will throw little jabs just to test the waters, to see what they can get away with. If you accept those minor jabs, get ready, because they're going to dump entire truckloads of disrespect on you next. Like, say you planned a date and she disappears last minute. She ghosts you and then returns with a weak excuse. You accept it. And then, instead of putting the ball in her court to reschedule, you take the lead again. That's a tiny, subtle form of disrespect. But by accepting it, you're showing her she can push even more boundaries. Bottom line, if you let disrespect slide, you're telling her you don't respect yourself. And if you don't, she won't either. Now, the second type of man that women respect is the one who lives with an abundant mindset. You know, he understands he's got options. Listen carefully. Once you truly know that losing one person isn't the end of the road, that better is always out there, you become powerful. That kind of mindset radiates confidence. A woman can tell when a man knows his worth. You're not clinging to her because you think she's the best you'll ever get. You're not chasing her down like she's the last woman on earth. You're aware that you bring a lot to the table, physically, mentally, financially, socially, all of it. You're not with her out of desperation. You're with her because she adds value, not because she's the only one who ever accepted you. Too many of you are holding on to women out of fear, thinking, no one else will love me like she does. That's a poverty mentality. You need to shake that off. If you feel like you lack options, then it's time to build yourself up. Become better. Hit the gym. Work on your income. Learn a skill. Take your appearance seriously. Improve how you speak, how you carry yourself. Take a class if you have to. Be the man who attracts, not the one who chases. Once you start doing that, trust me, women will notice. The moment your woman sees that other women are noticing you too, your stock goes up. She sees other girls flirting with you, dropping comments under your photos, sending DMs, and you instantly become more appealing in her eyes. That's how attraction works. When a woman sees that other people want you, she values you more. She knows she's not your only shot at love, and that makes her respect you. Why? Because respect is the core of love for women. And when she knows you're not afraid to walk away, because you have other options, she straightens up real fast. So, take this seriously. Become a man with multiple doors open to him. And finally, the third man women respect is the one who keeps his emotions in check. No matter what storm she stays up, you remain grounded. You're not easily rattled. She says someone flirted with her. You smile. Of course they did. Look at you. You think I don't know you're attractive? That's why I'm with you. You don't lose your cool or flip out over every little thing. Some of you let jealousy take over so badly that you start acting out of character, becoming possessive, even violent. You're watching her every move, questioning who she talks to, demanding explanations if she doesn't pick up your call. That kind of behavior doesn't earn respect. It earns pity or fear. If she doesn't text back, you lose your mind. You start calling nonstop. You start acting desperate. Some of you even break down crying when she says it's over. You beg. You write long, emotional messages. You lose sleep, sending voice notes and paragraphs filled with pain, threatening to harm yourself if she doesn't come back. That's not it, King. I'm not saying don't feel the heartbreak. That stuff hurts. I get it. Cry in private. Let the tears fall in the shower. But don't ever let her see that she controls your emotions like that. Once she sees she can pull your strings emotionally, it's game over. You're done. The man with emotional control doesn't chase. If she says she's pulling back, you let her. If she tells you she's not interested anymore, you thank her and keep it moving. Even if it stings, you don't act out. If she says someone else wants to take her out, you say, go ahead. And if she actually does go, you end things quietly. That's your boundary. You don't fight. You don't scream. You don't cry to her. You just exit. Sometimes it's even a test. She wants to see how you react. If you stay calm and composed, she's taken aback. She'll ask, "Aren't you afraid of losing me?" And you'll answer, "Why would I be? I already have you." But if someone can easily take you, go ahead. That calm confidence, that's what earns respect. Not panic, not desperation. To wrap this up, here's the truth. Women don't respect men who only talk. They respect men who show it through action. If she crosses a boundary, walk away. Don't rant. Don't make noise. Just move. Secondly, build your value so high that it's clear you have choices. Third, keep your emotions steady. Don't unravel just because she's testing you. When you carry yourself with those 3 traits, the way women treat you changes instantly. Respect becomes automatic. And not just basic respect, but the kind with extra weight on it. That's all for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Agree, disagree, or somewhere in between, but keep it respectful. This space is about growth, not chaos. I'm Miss D, and this is Love Talk with D. If you haven't hit that red button yet, now's the time. And if you're one of my loyal kings, thank you for always showing up. Like, share, and send this to the real ones. See you in my next one.